Okay, this is the video from the other morning. I'm going to start it at normal speed, then I'm going to slow it down. There's a couple of things I want to show you where we can find a bit more boat speed. So here it goes. Now just wait until I get up alongside, because you were moving reasonably fast at this moment. Now I'm going to slow it down. And what we want to do is look at this stroke. Right, so if you look here, we've got shins vertical, pretty good back position, both of you, very similar. So your back position, your shin position, your tuck up is pretty good. Marcella, that's much better with your bum a bit closer to your ankles, following that discussion we had. So we're now going to put the blade in the water, and what I want you to do is I want you to watch very carefully. I'm going to clear that, I haven't quite got that right. The back angle. So you can see they're almost the same here. Now, you can see that Rowena's opened her back a tiny bit, but Marcella, you've opened your back quite a bit. So there's the difference. Now we're at a not quite half slide. We'll go a little bit further. Now Rowena's shoulders are still in front of her hips. Rowena's shoulders are still in front of her hips, but Marcella, yours are directly above your hips. Now, last thing I want you to watch is this, and it's both of you washing out. So look at how much washout we get. Same thing on the other side. I'm going to go mad with the colours today. There you go. Let's back it up and let's have a look. Both blades coming out of the water. So look at where your handle is right now. So we'll take another look a different way. Now, there's the depth. There's your hands. Now let's watch what happens with this. Bingo. Both of you, your hands are well dropping down too early into your lap. So you want to sit taller at the finish, engage the core, sit taller, draw up, keeping the blade covered, and then tap it out. Now, this is the next thing to look at. So here we are, next stroke. Good posture, good position. Look at the shins. Now let's look how long it takes us to lock on the blade. There we are, we're locked on. Look at how far we've moved the seat. Both of you. So we've moved the seat quite a way. So what we've got to do is we've got to prepare the catch earlier and drop the blade in earlier so that we don't miss so much water. There we are, missed a lot of water. So if you watch the next couple of strokes, you'll see it. There's one last thing I would like to point out. There you are. So at this point, you can see the flex in the oar. So we're getting some great weight on the end of the oar. But if we address those two things that I've just highlighted, we'd get even more weight on the end of the oar. We'd have a longer stroke and a more accelerated stroke. Missed a bit of water there. Okay, so there it is. Those are the two things to work on. We've got to cover the blade a bit quicker. I might suggest we have a look at the height of the rig, and if it's rigged a bit high, we might drop it a little bit so that you can keep that blade covered at the finish. Anyway, looks very nice otherwise. Thanks. Oh, sorry, one last thing. And if you find this good, please hit the like button.